Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. All praises to Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Shai Ba'asham Kakadash. Shalom to the one dirt Israelites. Zechariah 13:8, which are your so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, as well as bloodline, who are still oppressed together, according to the book of Jeremiah 50:33. But to whom so belong the adoption, the glory, the covenants, the giving of the law, the service of God, and the promises, according to the book of Romans, chapter 9, verse 4, Ecclesiastes 10:7. I have seen servants upon horses and princes working as servants upon the earth, KJV 16:11. Okay, and this is part 2. Okay, I don't rename the other video to part 1. Okay, but I call this part 2 in the title, and we still at who is Doeg. Okay, don't wonder. Okay, because of my style that I write. Okay, this is my personal. This is one side of my sides that I have in my sword, actually. Okay, and I can read it, and I actually basically I got my own ink pen that I use for documents and things like that. But I wrote that actually with a lead pencil. Okay. No, because me doing so, I can basically delete it, okay, when it's needed. Okay. Anyway, the reason I do a photo of that in the first place is because, as you can see, this folder is called USB flash drive almost ready. And as you know, if you watch my videos, okay, I put important lessons or breakdowns on a USB flash drive. And I try, when I do so, to bring out a short or something where you can see, oh, this breakdown, maybe I should put it also on my USB flash drive. Okay. And this is not all, but really, it's an important part. And let me just start without talking too much. Okay, because above you see the breakdown about the destroyer of the Gentiles. Okay, Jeremiah 4:7, the king of Babylon, Nebuchadnezzar. Okay, who is from Assyrian descent. Anyway, who is Doeg? Okay, 1 Samuel 22:18, 1 Samuel 22:9, 1 Samuel 22:22, 1 Samuel 21:7, Psalms 52:1. Okay. And the most important verse, because the devil likes to use this verse to, as if thou shalt not abhor an, okay, really talks about an Edomite, which in no case or whatsoever this could possibly talk about an Edomite. Okay, so of course we know that this is talking about Assyrian. Okay, and as I said in my last video, okay, you may experience here in Germany we have a lot of Syrians, you have to understand, because we have a lot of migrants, right? I don't know what you see of Germany, but it's really bigger than you think, man. Okay, we have more migrants than actually Germans, I believe, even at the moment, man. I can't say for sure, but most cities and if let me put it like that, it's not all cities, so can be real the chance is high that we got more. But what is a German, really? What is a German, right? So what I mean with what migrants is also the people who have families living here for centuries, so they are actually German, So really, really, forget what I said, forget what I say, what I said. Really, I just say that we have a lot of migrants, and the dark number is also there, and really it's a lot more than you think. This is what I wanted to say, really, okay? Because really, after all, I don't believe that we got more migrants than Germans, okay? But it's possible, okay? I don't know for sure. Anyway, because if I look in the SWOT right now in the media, even that data, what they show you, I believe it's even wrong, you know. So really, I don't want to talk about that because I don't know it, okay? Let me just leave it there. Anyway, yeah. So thou shalt not abhor what? And Syrian, okay? Because like I said, you may experienced it in your life also. It's always that way. If you know a dude that is Syrian descent, okay, I really I could bet with you, okay, that this dude is nicer and also to the spirit really more like a brother than the other heathens that you are around with together, okay? And why is that? And how is that? It is because Assyrian is our border, okay? And like the beautiful, you know, I stopped saying beautiful because scripture talks about that. Don't call a man beautiful, okay? What I mean is beloved, but sometimes it still comes out. Like the beloved elder apostle Aram Salachia. Okay, I say it slow so it can so I don't say it wrong. Okay. The beloved elder Ara Yamlab. Okay. He said, yeah, Esau never helped us, right? So even when Esau would be even more more relative to us, okay, you know, when it comes to Jacob's family, you know, doesn't matter because he's the most hated also by Yahweh Shem Shai, and also he was the only one who never helped us out at all, but being most evil to us. Okay, of course, you know, you could argue the law talks about and you know, an Ammonite and then Moabite, you know, about really you know, you can put this together, right? Because who's the devil in these last days, right? It's our brother, man. Okay, might be the Moabite and Ammonite also, but really the fourth one is E. So that shows you something, right? Anyway, Khan. So the King James version, if you read it, it talks about Edomite, which we know that the translators went off on this point. You know, the translation goes off on this point. So the Greek Septuagint says, okay, got the right translation, okay, but also many other translations and dictionaries got it wrong, okay. So the beautiful, not beautiful, I mean beloved elder apostle Aram Yamlab went into that different dictionaries, okay. So you know, if you do the test, you will get the same result. Which is Idumea, okay? So they show you that Idumea word, okay? So really it's Masoretic text versus Septuagint when it comes to that word, man, okay? You know, because really we believe that the King James Version is the best translation out there, and it's really the case, okay, in general, okay? But just like the Blue Letter Bible, just like the, you know, whatever website you use, don't forget we are still in this captivity, in our last captivity, and, you know, using the word but not abusing it. But you have to understand that everything is defiled and everything is, you know, everywhere is a snare. Okay, so really, you know, we just say it's the best translation, but we don't say that, you know, for example, like I said, also the Blue Letter Bible don't got every breakdown wrong, right. Okay, you can't go by that. Okay, because the so-called Masoretes, also like the beautiful, beloved elder apostle Aaron said, man. Okay, even they went go off in some cases, okay? You know, these so-called Masoretes. So really there's also a book, okay, the Antiquities, where he went into, of the Jews, book 6, chapter 12, section 4, but Doeg the Syrian, okay? So even Josephus said it's Assyrian, okay? So the word there in 1 Samuel 22:9, 22:18, 22:2, 22:22, so on, is I can't say that, but you see it here. Okay, this that I tried to write this word. Okay, Syrian. Okay, this word means Syrian. Okay, so this is the word there. What should be there. Okay, then you have also 2 Kings 16:6, and the Edomites came to Elat and dwelt there unto this day. Okay, and actually there you got the word Syrians, but in this case it's exact the opposite, right? So there where you should read Syrian, they put Edomite in. Where you should read Edomite, they put Syrian in. You see, so they're definitely going off. So actually you read it right. Okay, and the Edomites came to Elad and dwelt there unto this day, not the Syrians, like you can see it here in my notes. Okay, the Masoretes can also go off, of course. Okay, so the Septuagint got it right. Okay, again, yeah, I got other notes here also, but also Paleo-Hebrew. But let's go to the other side. I believe I have another side on this. Yeah, here also, for example, okay, EDOM, EDOM, ITES, EDOM figures prominently in the prophetic scriptures as the scene of great future judgment, see notably Isaiah 34:5, 6, 63:1. She is the only neighbor of the Israelites who has not given any promise of mercy from God. There you go, GMS Info Talk Channel 12, which is our beloved elder apostle, Aram Yamlab. Okay. Okay, so I got really the photo from the video. Can. So let's get this one. This is I just write where I got space, and that's why it's called USB flash drive almost ready, because I do new pictures if I find space in my sport, and and I write something new there. Okay, so that's why it's called almost ready. But this time, I don't want to make it too full, so really it's already, so it's ready, it's ready, and I put it on the USB stick. I want to have my sword double saved, the note that I got in it. It's just what I want. Anyway, who is doing part 2? Okay, really I had no space, so I wrote just here. And it's important to find it. Okay, it doesn't matter where you write it. It more matters that you can find it. And so it's all in the beginning, the first sites. You maybe see that I got the Apocrypha. I put it in the front of the Bible. You see, I got the Apocrypha on the back side of the first side of my Bible. And then on that Apocrypha, I got paper that I can use like a book. So, wherever I got space, even here, man, New Moon, okay, Ecclesiasticus, 34, okay, 7, okay. Then I got here under it Yahushua in the so-called Old Testament. But that is really not, of course, I got a more important space for Yahushua and breakdowns when it comes to Yahushua. That is just, because, for example, the Yahushua breakdowns, I got it here on my best side, if you will. Okay. For example, here, Yahushua prophecy, 2 Samuel 7. And you can see how fast I find it. Okay, 7, 12, 13. Also, it looks like I got it all in my mind right when somebody comes up to camp, and really I know it looks like I know the verse. Okay, really I got it here actually in the first side. So he thinks, oh, that man knows 5 scriptures at once on the same topic. That is, but you know what I mean. Okay, of course, if he asks, I say, oh, I got it here on my first side in my notes. Okay, we not commanded to lie, but I just say that it looks good, So of course here I got the name, the name in the Paleo Hebrew, Yahushua, salvation only for Israel, Yahushua in the Apocrypha, actually I got it here also, so basically it's full of Yahushua breakdowns. Okay, not that you think, oh, he puts on the back on the thing, no. Okay, this is just info to the info. Okay, So let's continue. Genesis 29, 9, 10, 11, 12, all the way to 15. Okay. Technically, Laban was Jacob's uncle. Okay. Jacob's mother's brother. Okay. Jacob's mother's brother, Rebecca. Okay. Genesis 29, 15, and Laban, okay, the Syrian, said unto Jacob, because thou art my brother. Okay. So it says it right here, man. Shouldest thou therefore serve me for naught? Tell me, what shall thy wages be? That means the Syrians are closely related to us, man. Okay, they helped us out. Just like I said in my last video, okay, go 2 videos back. This is the part 2, like I said. All experience that I made with Syrians in my life, which are many because they were most closest to me wherever I was, basically. Okay, besides the brothers here in Germany, I just had actually different Syrians, even being my best friend, man. How is that possible? Think about it. How is that possible? Why I always, why I always, what I was chilling with them, cooking with them, even, uh, because one was my neighbor, right? And how is that possible? Okay, because actually it was always like that. That I really, some brothers are more, some brothers less, but really I'm a person. If it's not the brothers, you better believe I don't hang up with you. But with these men, okay, I never was thinking about, maybe, if you said to me, oh, let's cook something, because this and that, right? Or he helped me out with something, I helped him out with something, and then we went shopping together, groceries, whatever it is, man. I even he even took me with him somewhere, okay, just to look at the city, check the city out. Then he talked about that his brother, his brother, according to the flesh, gave him that little sticker on his car, and how I like it and things like that. So, it's different, man. It's not the same. You can clearly tell. You can clearly tell. It's that the Syrians are different to you than the other people out there. Okay? And if you don't see it, I don't know what to say to you, You might not know a Syrian, that can be, okay, but brothers who know a Syrian dude or more even, like me, you know what I'm talking about, okay? This cannot be coincidence, man. Okay, so really that should put fear in you, man, that Yahweh Hashem Shai is creating spirits in a certain way, man. Okay, so it puts fear in me also because if I think about my experience in my life with the Syrians that I know, okay, and then thinking about how they're actually really different, and you see it, okay, and that puts really fear in you because you know that Yahweh Hashem Shai created this man, and he is obviously different, but still he is not, like, for example, he's not, a direct descendant from Jacob, right? But still, and that is not just wonderful and awesome, that we got this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding and see these things, okay? But also that, there cannot come some, you know, what is it? Somebody, some devil coming up to the camp. Oh, this is usual of an Edomite. No, man. Okay, okay. We know what it's talking about. Okay, so that is. I wanted to use that video also because I will not make an extra video with that sentence. So the sentence really is, man, go more into the basic. What is it? Basic. Back to the basics. Okay, go more into do more lessons about some basics. Some back to the basics, things like that, man. Okay, I myself have to do it also. I understand, and I also say that often, okay, if a brother says, if you still don't get how to deal with the lunar calendar, man, I don't know what to say, Anyway, so really that was it for this lesson. Okay, that was the topic. Also I got that of Yahweh Shai, okay. The real image of so-called Jesus Christ according to the Bible. Okay. Ignorantly and falsely so-called Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, man. Okay. Got many notes here that are still not enough, man. Okay. That should be the spirit that we're in, man. Okay. You can never go what is it? Roughly paraphrasing, far enough for Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, so with that all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem Rukakadash. Okay, Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahweh Shai, Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahweh Shai, Kala Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem Rukakadash. Okay, you know, some brothers may have more notes, some brothers may have less notes because they got it in their mind already, these scriptures, but for example here, the MOTB, I got, I don't know all them, straight out of, that's why I put it in my sword, man, okay. For example here, death, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 verses, okay. And it still, if you if you know them, sometimes it just takes too long time to remind yourself of that was in that, and then in the end you're wrong, man. Okay, but you're uploading it, right? You don't double check it. It's okay if you write it down also, so if you can double save it. I have that Isaiah 4:1 scripture also there, but I know it. I know Isaiah 4:1, okay, but I still got it here, under the folder, if you will, order woman man, but other 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, okay, verses, man, okay. If it takes too much time, okay, then I just look here and I got it. Okay. So with that, all praises to Yahweh, Ba'Sham, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Sham, Kakadash. Okay. And double honors, okay, to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom, 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 shalom.